Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Business Educational Platform. Today I am going to start another chapter that is about the time value of money. So, what is the importance of the time value of money in finance? It's very much important because the value of worth of money today will not remain same to the future. There exist the number of factors which influence upon the value of money, like interest rate and the inflations are the some examples. So in this chapter we will understand what is the interest rate, simple interest rate, compound interest rate, annuity, uneven cash flows and amortizing a loan. So let us discuss them one by one. So what is the interest rate? Would you prefer 10,000 today or 10,000 in 5 years? Of course, you would prefer 10,000 in today. Why? Because the value of worth of money will not remain the same as of today and as of in the future. You already recognize that there is the time value of money. So that's why you will prefer 10,000 by today, not the 10,000 after 5 years, as the worth of money will decrease over the period of time. It occurs due to various factors. One of them is interest rate. So what is the time value of money? Why is time such an important element in your decision? It affects the worth of money. The worth of value or money at different points in time is time value of money. So what are the types of interest rate? There exists the simple interest rate and there exists the compound interest rate. Simple interest rate is the simple amount of sum that is used for as an interest. Then we have the compound interest. Compound interest is the interest over the interest. So simple interest is defined as interest paid earned on only the original amount or the principal amount, and whereas the compound interest is interest paid on any previous interest earned as well as on the principal borrowed or lent. So basically simple interest is the interest that is earned on the principal amount, whereas the compound interest rate is the interest that is earned upon the interest. So it is the interest on interest that is known as the compound interest. I hope you understood the types of interest and what is the interest rate and what is the time value of money, why we need to understand the time value of money. Now we have the simple interest. Simple interest require certain things that include we are collecting the simple interest. So we have to understand what is the PV. PV represent the present value or deposit today, whereas T is equal to 0. If we will deposit any amount by today, then there will be T equal to 0. If we will deposit amount after 1 year, then it will be T equal to 1. If we will deposit after 2 years, then it will become T equal to 2. If we will deposit for after 3 years, then it will become T equal to 3. And here I represent the interest rate per period and represent the number of time periods. So there exist the two types of values, like present value and the future value. So what is the present value? Present value represents the value that is today. It may be of anything, like suppose you are calculating the value of a car. So in order to understand the what is the value, you will recognize it, how much it worth it today. So that is known as the present value. So what is the future value? It is the value that will be arised in future. So we are taking the same example of the car. Suppose it is worthing 5 lakhs today. What will be its future value? That is known as the future value. Suppose we are calculating after 2 years what will be the worth of it. Suppose we are taking it will be of 1 billion or 2 billion, then that is known as the value in future. I hope you understood the idea behind the present value and the future value. So what is the future value? Future value is the value at some future time of a period's present amount of money or a series of payment evaluated at given interest rate. The process of going from today value to future value is called compounding. So basically what is the idea behind compounding? Compounding is the calculating the future value, whereas present value represent the discounting, calculating the value by today. So here FV represent FV equal to PV into 1 plus I power n, where FV represent the future value, PV represent the present value, I equal to interest rate, n equal to number of years. I hope you understood the future value concept. Now we are moving forward to the present value. What is the present value? Present value is the current value of a future amount of money or a series of payments evaluated at a given interest rate. The process of finding future value is called discounting. It is equal to PV equal to FV into 1 plus I power minus n, or we may also use it as FV divided by 1 plus I power n. So where FV represent the future value, PV represent the present value, I equal to interest rate, n equal to number of years. If you will put all these value into the formula, then you will calculate, you will come to an end of calculating the present value. So same will be the case with the future value. If you will put all the values into the future value formula, then you will come to an end of finding the future value of any amount or any asset. So I hope you understood all the concepts behind the time value of money, interest rate, present value and the future value. So till now, Allah Hafiz, we will continue our next lecture from the present value. Thank you.